Hey, welcome to Color Yoga. My name is Kyle and welcome to the Restorative series. Today's class is focused around letting go, and we're going to focus our practice around our breath to slowly unwind our body and our minds after a long day. And it is a great class to do at the end of the day to kind of settle in and prepare yourself for a good night's sleep. Today's class is a 20-minute practice, and I'm going to create a lot of space for you to be with your breath, and it's a nice opportunity for you to strengthen your awareness on your mat. You won't need any props or blocks for this class. If you have something comfy like a blanket or a couch pillow, that's always useful. And if you enjoy the class and you'd like to show some support to the channel, you can always hit the subscribe and notifications bell. It really does go a long way with the algorithm. And if you fancy seeing any behind the scenes of kind of what goes into making these classes, you can always hit me up on Instagram. Otherwise, when you're ready, you can grab your mat and let's begin. Welcome back. Bring yourself to a nice seated position. You can rest your hands onto your knees. Make any last adjustments. Take a deep breath in, feel your belly expand. And with your long exhale, close your eyes. And when you're ready, commit to your stillness in your seat. Sit up nice and tall, roll your shoulders back and down. And take a few breaths to yourself to arrive. Throughout our practice today, we're going to focus on our breath and allow ourselves the time to unwind. These things happen slowly, and we're going to allow our attention to keep our focus on our mat. So if you find your sense of awareness drifting off, perhaps into the rest of your day or perhaps into the past, that's totally fine. Simply acknowledge the thought. And then once you notice that, return the attention onto your breath. And that cycle may seem quite repetitive, but over time it becomes sort of more second nature, and the gaps between your thoughts become longer and your mind quietens. Inhale to fill. Open mouth, exhale to let it go. Inhale. Feel the cool air in your nose, belly expands. Open mouth to release. Inhale, raise your arms up above your head. Touch them and point towards the sky. The long exhale, let them fall through to the center, bringing your hands to prayer. Taking a moment, if you'd like to, just to set somewhat of an intention for your class. You can allow your head to bow down towards your hands to close that off. And when you're ready, you can blink your eyes open, and we will begin today on our backs. So you can make your way there. And we'll start off with extending your hands up above your head alongside your ears. Interlace the fingers, point with your toes and point with your fingers. So try and make yourself as long as possible. This is also such a nice stretch to do as soon as you wake up. Keep your eyes closed and feel into your body as you move through your practice today. Inhale, feel your belly lift. Exhale, arch over to the left-hand side. So kind of making a half moon shape with your body, or a C shape, kind of walking your hips over, or your feet over to the left side. Trying to keep both shoulders on the ground. Relax your head, relax your eyes, and keep pointing through all your limbs. Inhale, move your way through center. Exhale over to the right side, arching over, creating a nice half moon shape, just opening up the left side of your body, really breathing into your left ribs and intercostal muscles. And see, when we arrive into stillness, if you can keep your eyes closed and your body relaxed, just allowing your exhales to release the tension slowly over the practice. Inhale, move through to center. As you exhale, draw your right knee into your chest. Keep your left leg long and flat on the ground. Tuck your chin, interlace the fingers on the front of your knee or your shin. With your next exhale, draw the knee in towards your chest and out towards the right shoulder. Inhale, release your right knee. Exhale, draw the left knee in, so switching it out, interlace, tuck your chin, keep your right leg nice and long and on the floor. With your long exhale, gently pull the knee in towards your chest and out towards the left-hand side. So really opening up the hip, creating space for your belly to lift, and really allowing yourself to slow down. Blink your eyes open. Draw your right knee into your chest to join it up with the left. Give yourself a good squeeze and rock from left to right. And place the feet down, moving into a quick bridge. So feet are hip width distance apart, having the knees facing up. Reach your fingers back to be able to touch just the back of your heels. And press into the ground and raise the hips up to a nice, comfortable space. Close your eyes and kind of feel into your experience and noticing any sensations, perhaps the contact and the pressure underneath your feet. Again, encouraging long belly breaths throughout the practice, so keeping the chest nice and steady as you send the breath down into the lower parts. Nice long deep breath in. Exhale, slowly lower your spine, vertebra by vertebra, curling yourself all the way down. Draw your knees into your chest. Inhale. The exhale, begin to rock from left to right, massaging out the spine. And we can gain some momentum front and back. Still holding onto your shins, and we're going to gain just a few rolls with some momentum coming over, making our way into a tabletop. So roll over your shins, place your hands down, and square yourself off. So really try and stack yourself over, hips over your knees, shoulders over your wrists. Close your eyes, and we're going to work into any organic movement you like. So anything goes here. You want to maybe do some barrel rolls, some cat cows, keeping your eyes closed, and really allow just some natural movements, even some animalistic type movements, just to wake the body up and kind of work into those sticky areas. I sometimes like to work some space into my neck and the base of my feet, so perhaps tucking the toes. And again, trying to synchronize your movements to be long and smooth with your breath. And the idea with these restorative classes is that you kind of want to be with whatever comes up without judgment, without much reaction. Just notice what you notice and try and keep your attention embodied as you breathe through your practice. You can release, move forward, coming down onto your elbows, extend your legs back. We'll just kind of lay ourselves down here in a Sphinx pose, so stacking your shoulders over your elbows, hands facing forward in number 11. Press the tops of your feet into the floor, point with your toes. Inhale, draw the elbows towards your waist. And as you exhale, lengthen out the back of the neck. You may want to close your eyes. You're squeezing the feet, opening up the chest. Hold and breathe. Keep your chin close to your neck, so tuck your chin nicely. And you want to imagine extending your neck forward and up instead of just up. Inhale, feel your belly press into the floor. Exhale, release to lower down onto your chest. You're going to extend your right arm out beside you. I'm just going to shift off to the left and place You're going to place your right shoulder onto the floor. We're going to roll onto the right shoulder to open up the right pectoral muscle. You can take your leg and flip it over for support. Have your hand wherever you like. We're just going to create a bit of space in the chest. Just 1 or 2 breaths. This can be quite intense, so find a comfortable and breathable spot and close your eyes. You may want to see if you can bring some relaxation to your neck. If that feels good, close and relax your eyes. Inhale to move out. Extend your left arm out beside you. Same thing here. Place your left arm flat onto the floor. You can use your right hand to support you. Roll onto the outside of the left hip. Right leg comes over and feel a nice stretch on the left shoulder and left pectoral muscle. Again, allow gravity to relax and catch your head as you feel a stretch along the right side of your neck. It's also great to do to kind of compensate for sitting at a desk all day, really opening up your chest, helping with your posture, with your breathing, opening into your heart space. Inhale, release, bring your right shoulder down. As you exhale, place your hands underneath interlace them underneath your head. You can rest either left cheek or right cheek on. Have your toes facing out, heels in, coming into crocodile pose. It's one of my favorite poses. And hold and breathe. So really try and relax into the ground. Sometimes I like to shift my hips from left to right just to relax them. And a nice trick is to kind of lean into your exhale, really sighing in and trying to let go all the tension as you release to your mat. Inhale, come up onto your hands. As you exhale, tuck your toes. We're going to press back into a tabletop. From here, we'll move into a half pigeon on the right-hand side. So bring your shin through and down, trying to keep your knee on the outside of your right knee on the outside of your right hip. If you have a pillow or a towel or anything kind of to prop you up or hold you in your space, that's perfect. You can grab that now. And when you're ready, lay yourself down to a comfortable spot. You can either stay on your hands or on your elbows or lay yourself all the way down. And you're also welcome to stack your pillows way high. If this is a nice comfy space, you can stack 3 high and relax. The idea is that you're going to find a comfy space and really allow yourself to rest and relax in the posture and let gravity open it up. Take one more breath in. With some sound, sigh and completely let go. Inhale, come up onto your hands. Extend your left leg out in front of you. So you're going to roll onto the outside of your left hip. Extend your left leg out, flex your toes. If you have your pillow, you can place it onto your thigh, and you can even stack it up just to get your hip to rest. Having your right heel in for Shavasana. If you have another pillow or anything and your knee is floating up in the sky, you can always support it to rest on that. Otherwise, inhale, raise your arms up to the sky. Exhale, shift the weight forward and release. You close your eyes, kind of feel into the sensation, so noticing where you're feeling your posture the most and kind of hold your focus there. allowing your sense of attention to soften. So perhaps when you're getting into your posture, it may feel quite tense or a little bit challenging, but bring a sense of softness to your mind's eye and try and soften into the posture. You'll find that over time, it will slowly open up, but in the beginning, there's that first bit of resistance, so notice and be with it, and breathe in as it slowly unwinds. One more breath in, one more breath out. Inhale to roll up. You can place your pillow out beside you if you have it. Coming into half pigeon on the left side. I like to place my leg down in front and then swing my right leg back, but you can make that however which way feels good. If you have a pillow, you can place it out in front of you. Inhale, lengthen out the chest. Exhale, slowly find a comfortable and breathable space. Close your eyes and settle in. And once you arrive into stillness, go on a journey with your breath, feeling into the experience of the full inhale and the full exhale. One last long breath in, feel your belly press into the ground. Exhale to let it all go. Inhale to roll up. Press your hands into the ground. Support yourself as you roll onto your left hip. And extend your right leg out. Same thing here, Shavasana. Bring your left heel in. If it's floating, that's totally fine. As long as it feels good, if you have something, you can always place it underneath just to rest and relax the muscle. Same thing here. Place your pillow, flex your toes, kneecap facing up. Inhale, reach your arms high into the sky. Exhale, twist towards your straightened leg. With your exhale, shift forward and release. Now, if you find yourself struggling to move yourself forward, you can always bring a little bend to your straightened leg, which kind of gives a little bit of relief to your hip so you can get your belly onto your thigh, and then you can relax your head. And you'll find that over time, this just isolates the stretch right in the hip, and then you can slowly start to straighten your leg out. It's just a healthier and more effective way to bring some length to your hip and hamstring. Last breath in, last breath out. Inhale to roll up. You can place your pillow out beside of you. Extend both your legs out in front of you. With a nice long exhale, slowly lower yourself gently down to the ground. Draw your knees into your chest and give yourself a giant squeeze of gratitude. Take a moment to embody your attention. So feel into the experience as you lay here. Inhale for the last time. Belly expands. Take a moment to connect with your intention. Exhale, release to And see if you can lay the full length of your spine on the ground. And when you're ready, commit to your Shavasana and relax your body. Well done. Take a deep breath in. And a long, slow breath out. Only instructions here to lay still, notice what you notice, and keep your attention embodied. You can lay in your Shavasana for as long as you like. There really is no rush. Thank you once again for putting such amazing effort into your self-practice. And to this channel, if you have any comments or questions, I'll be down below. It'll be so nice to hear from you, so even just a namaste would be much appreciated. And otherwise, I'll see you here next time on your mat. Namaste.